found in the East. Investigators believe bears may have played a role in a woman's death. The verdict is in an attempted murder case. How this is tied to another homicide in the East. Plus, a new sheriff making good on promises to his department. We look into restructuring in Beaufort County. And a controversial social media account at ECU. We're looking into programs in place at the school to educate students on drugs and alcohol. The longest running newscast in the East starts right now.
This is 9 on your side at 6.
Good evening, I'm Angela Green. Thanks for joining us. We have new information tonight on human remains found in Terrell County. Deputies say they found the remains on Monday. They were called in to conduct a welfare check at a home off Highway 64 that's about 12 miles east of Columbia. The woman found is believed to be 67-year-old Kay Grayson, who is known as the Bear Lady. And as our Katie Harden explains, this animal activist may have had a last encounter with the animals she worked to protect.
Kay Grayson was known as the Bear Lady, and she lived on this property here in Terrell County for more than 30 years. But many residents here say they never saw her. They only knew that she was on her property by the flag that marked the entrance.
She's always lived in the woods with her bears. She's always fed her bears, had many conversations with her about interacting with these animals. They're wild animals. She was cautioned against it. She had gotten to the point where she understood this and had assured us that she was no longer feeding the bears.
This is home video shot by Kay Grayson, given to us by wildlife officers. They say she was no stranger to their department or the bears that she found on her property, but she often called to report that hunters were getting too close to the animals she cherished. Friends tell 9 on your side that Grayson considered the bears on her 12 acres of land her pets and often spent time with the animals.
She fed them and she knew them by name, and they had a lot of babies and things, you know, and she knew most of the bears over here.
Officers say although Grayson had a unique relationship with the bears, this may have played a role in her death.
You know, wildlife is wildlife for a reason. We need to give them their space, and we don't need to get in their space too much, because incidents like this could happen, particularly if they become either too dependent or too familiar.
As friends pay their respects, investigators are waiting for answers, which they say may never come because of the condition they found her body. In Terrell County, Katie Harden, 9 on your side.
And the remains found on the property was sent to Greenville to be examined. The sheriff's office is still working to find Grayson's next of kin and to determine what happens next with the property. As for the bears, wildlife officers say they will continue to investigate the situation to find out if any of the animals on the property are overly aggressive.